Hello and welcome to Fun Facts Online. Have you ever talked to your houseplants? Maybe you've heard that playing classical music can help them grow. Well, what if I told you this wasn't just an old wives' tale, but the key to a global agricultural revolution? Today, we're tuning into a fascinating new field called agroacoustics, where scientists are using sound, from gentle hums to disruptive vibrations, to grow more food and fight off pests, all without nasty chemicals. Get ready to hear how the sound of the future is being sown in the fields of today. So, how exactly can a sound wave make a tomato grow bigger? The idea is called phonobiology, and it's surprisingly straightforward. Just like your favorite song can boost your mood, specific sound frequencies can act as a catalyst for plants. Imagine a gentle, low-frequency hum vibrating through the soil. Studies show that this can encourage seeds to sprout and develop stronger roots. A different frequency, say around 1000 Hz, can stimulate the plant's cells to work harder at photosynthesis and absorb more nutrients and water from the soil. It's like the sound waves are gently knocking on the plant's pores, telling them to open up for a meal. This has led to something called plant acoustic frequency technology, or PAFT. The goal is simple: use sound to boost crop production and use less fertilizer. And it's not just a lab experiment. In Brazil, farmers are using it on soybean and corn crops, and they're seeing stronger plants that are more resistant to drought. In one study, scientists even played electronic music to lettuce and found it increased its chlorophyll content. But be careful what you put on your playlist. While certain frequencies are beneficial, researchers found that loud, chaotic noise, like heavy metal music, can actually damage plant cells and stunt their growth. So, maybe save the Metallica for the car ride. Okay, so sound can help plants grow. But what about their enemies? This is where agroacoustics gets really clever. It offers a two-pronged attack against pests. First, by listening for them, and second, by actively repelling them. First up, detection. Imagine being able to hear a single destructive insect chewing away inside a giant palm tree, long before you can see any damage. That's exactly what companies are doing. Using highly sensitive acoustic sensors, farmers can listen for the subtle sounds of pests moving and feeding inside plants, in the soil, or in stored grains. And with the help of artificial intelligence, these systems can learn the unique acoustic signature of each bug. For example, a system called Palmir can listen to a palm grove and tell you exactly which trees are infested with the destructive red palm weevil. This allows for super-targeted treatment, saving healthy trees and avoiding spraying pesticides everywhere. But what about stopping the pests in the first place? One method uses ultrasonic frequencies. Sounds too high for us to hear, to create a hostile environment that drives insects and even rodents away. A more targeted, and frankly cooler method is called biotremology. Many insects, like leafhoppers, find mates by performing a vibrational duet. The male sends a signal by vibrating a plant stem, and a receptive female vibrates back. Scientists have figured out how to record these mating calls and then broadcast disruptive signals that jam the conversation. In Italy, they're using a solar-powered shaker called the Tremos 5 in vineyards. It sends out the call of a rival male leafhopper, effectively ruining the romantic mood for any nearby pests. It's a brilliant way to control their population without harming beneficial insects like bees. So this is all incredibly cool science, but what does it mean for us and the planet? The benefits are huge. Economically, farmers can save a massive amount of money by reducing their reliance on expensive chemical pesticides and fertilizers. This can lead to lower crop losses and a more stable, sustainable farm. The environmental impact is even more profound. Fewer pesticides mean less pollution in our soil and water. It means protecting the health of vital pollinators like bees and preserving the biodiversity of our ecosystems. It's a move away from fighting nature with chemicals and towards working in harmony with it. Agroacoustics is still a young science, but its potential is echoing across the agricultural world. The future will likely see smart farms with integrated systems that use AI to create personalized soundscapes for every crop, optimizing growth and protection in real time. Of course, there are hurdles. The technology can still be expensive, and more research is needed to perfect these methods for different climates and environments. But the promise is undeniable. By learning to listen to the subtle symphony of the natural world, we might just be composing the soundtrack for a healthier, more secure, and more sustainable food future for everyone. Thanks for listening to G Fun Facts Online. Tune in next time for more amazing science.